Yo, guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Thought I would start around 5 minutes early. Just getting my camera set up right now. I will have my camera set up in probably the next 5 minutes or so, but drop some questions in the chat. Let me know how you guys are feeling going into NBA free agency. All right, we're good. I'm still fixing this thing. Give me a second. Yo, what up, you guys? What up? What up? I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I can't wait. We got Cade. Facts, bro. Facts. I'm so excited. I keep refreshing my phone like every 20 seconds because I can't wait to see who we're gonna sign. Honestly, it's going good, Matt. Thanks for asking. I'm really excited. This is like my favorite time of year. I think draft night and free agency are my two favorite times of year. I'm so glad that they actually got rid of the like. I don't know if you guys remember a few years ago, free agency used to be like at midnight. Everyone would be like sleeping, like, bro, wake up. We just signed Kawhi. Like, I'm so happy it's at 6 o'clock now, honestly, man. Um, Matthew, what up? Bro, I gotta say, I gotta talk to you guys about something. Like every notification I have on Twitter, it's just like a Cade barrage. Like everyone's profile picture is Cade Cunningham, and it's absolutely hilarious. But I do love that profile picture, Matthew. I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. I think it's just really funny. Um, yo, what up, Pistons Talk? How's it going, man? Going good, D Reese. Hope you guys are having a good day so far as well. Let's see what Weaver is going to do today. Yeah, that's why we're live, man. That's why we're live. We might have some guests on the show later. I think they're still at work, but we're gonna probably stream for a few hours just to see like what's gonna go on because I just expect it to be crazy going out the gate. Um, I wish I could watch, but I gotta do some SMT. That's all right, man. You can always rewatch it back. That's what these live streams. That's great about live streams. You can rewatch it back when you don't have time. We need a small forward, absolutely. I don't even know what our depth would look like at small forward. I think it's like Sadiq Bey. And you have Jeremy Grant, power forward. Sekou, if you want to play him as small forward. You got Isaiah Livers if you sign him to an NBA contract and not throw him in the G League. What's going on, Pistons Talk? Why you always not? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we have some telepathy, D, Matt. Maybe I know when you're bored at work. Who knows, man? But I appreciate you watching from work. That's, like I said, that's love, that's dedication. I appreciate you, man. Where do you think Kawhi is going? I don't know, man. I think he's just going to sign a really like short-term deal. I don't think it's going to be a long-term deal by any means. Probably like a 1-to-1 or a two-year thing, just to kind of have his options open. I don't know. Miami makes sense. I don't know if they have the cap space. Apparently, they're going for Kyle Lowry, which is kind of a interesting fit with him and Jimmy Butler, but it'll be interesting to see where he does land. That's the worst. And to add insult to injury, those deals wouldn't be official like for 10 days because of the Maranta period. Yeah, man. Those 12 a.m. freaking free agencies. I do not miss those at all. 6 p.m. I can get behind. What if Sekou gets traded? It is actually a very good chance he does. I saw him on Instagram and he was wearing a Florida Marlins hat. So I don't know if he's hinting at something. CA3, what up, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. You think Garza is going to make the roster? I think bare minimum he makes a G League roster. I don't really know if he's going to make the roster or not. Because, like with second round picks, you could possibly give him a two-way and just, have him, tear it up in the G League. Because I think the Pistons are going to go for more of a veteran presence at the center position for Isaiah Stewart, which I'm behind. I think that's something that you definitely could do. But I think Garza definitely will get some time. I'm leaving work. Hey, man, can't wait. I think we're officially 1 minute away. You think Garzilla's going to be – Garzilla? Yeah, I think he would probably be the starting center on a G League roster personally. We need DeMar DeRozan, no cap. Yeah, it's been weird, man. Seeing those DeRozan reports this morning. A lot of teams want him, which, it's kind of, when you think about it, like, he would probably take the ball out of Killian's hands and Cade's hands because that's kind of how he operates now. It's not the same DeMar DeRozan you would see in, Toronto. When he went down to San Antonio, he's kind of like changed his game in a sense where he's kind of like the offense, like he led them in assist, which is crazy to think about. I think Nerlens Noel would be a good addition to New York. Yeah, I saw that too. New York is definitely going to re-sign Nerlens Noel, which absolutely sucks. It is 6 p.m., you guys. And we actually do have a special guest. I want to introduce you guys to Detroit Kool-Aid. If you were not familiar with him, he's going to be doing this live stream with me. Detroit Kool-Aid, what is going on, man?
Hey, not much, man. Still getting situated a little bit, but I am really, really glad to be on with you. With the person with the foremost Pistons knowledge that I know.
I wouldn't say I have the most knowledge.
Perfect person to be with as the NBA free agency begins.
Yeah, these live streams get crazy. We got Detroit Drew in the chat. Drew, if you want a link, you want to join, man, you're more than welcome.
What's up?
You're more than welcome, Drew. Just hit me up on Twitter. I'll get you a link ASAP, bro. Haven't talked to you in a minute. Noel and a vet shooter. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to get a veteran shooter for sure. I think Noel, I saw reporting that he's going to. Ooh, first one, Lonzo ball to the Bulls.
Wow.
4 years, $85 million. Whew.
4 years, 85?
Yeah. I don't know how J-Mo feels about that. That's his boy. Wow. I'd love to, but I'm on baby duty. I understand, man. Yeah, CA3, you can join, man. I'll send you a link real quick. Hold on. Give me a second, CA3. Let's see. Where the hell? Hold on, let me get. I can't find you, bro. If you can DM me real quick. I don't know why my Twitter's acting up. Oh, so here we go. I'm retarded. Never mind, Carl. Here we go. Next. Give me a sec. And we're good. So I just sent you a link, CA3, if you want to join. Man, and it's already coming in. Tim Hardaway Jr., 4 years. Well, we thought Hardaway Jr. may be becoming to Detroit, but that is not the case. LaVine and Lonzo backcourt. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to watch. Sucks that we got to see him 4 times a year, though. I'm not happy about that, but definitely a good signing there. Tim Hardaway Jr., Mike Conley is going back to Utah for 3 years, $68 million. I don't know about that signing. Like, I like Conley, but he's kind of getting up there in age. It's crazy, y'all. So crazy. Yeah, Lonzo did sign with the Bulls orbits, which is just absolutely crazy if you think about it, because I still have Vucevic. And like Devin said, Zach LaVine, they have some pretty nice pieces over there. Come on. Can't give me news and then slack on it. Holy crap. Slow down a second. Will Barton's going back to the Nuggets. Boban's going back to the Mavs. What's up, Carl? Man. Oof, man. It's going crazy. Right.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, man? How you been?
I'm pretty good, man. I've been busy with other things, man. It's tough.
Oh, you're still in school, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to my senior year, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just interesting though, man. I'm excited to see what we can do, man. I don't know what we're gonna do in free agency though.
Yeah, me either. What do you think about Lonzo to the Bulls?
I like it. I thought I thought Lonzo should have been on the. I mean, I thought Lonzo was a good fit on the Bulls like last year. I don't think. I mean, I knew. I thought it would probably happen maybe this year. I didn't think it was gonna happen last year just because he never signed the extension. You're not gonna get a trade like that if he doesn't sign an extension. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy for Lonzo though. I think it's a good opportunity for him. You know, while I don't, we play the Bulls and they're kind of a rival,
Yeah.
but I'm so excited to see what Lonzo can do with the Bulls. It'd be interesting to see him, with Vucevic and Levine, and whatever else the Bulls decide to do. So it'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted Nerlens Noel. Yeah, it looks like he's going back to New York from reports.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, apparently we're re-signing Corey Joseph, which I'm not really too happy about.
Who'd you want us to sign?
I wanted Devontae Graham personally, but I mean that's just because I like his game. But let's see.
Yeah, Corey Joseph, whatever.
It's slowing down now, but damn, I don't expect it to be this slow. I remember going on, I want to say it was trade deadline, and I sat on here for 3 hours, and Troy didn't do a damn thing after that Joseph trade. Like I just.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Dominique, I swear, I'll throw my phone at the wall.
Stanley Johnson, man. He had some O's with the Raptors though. He had like 30 one time. He had like 30 or 40 one time.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I don't care about Quark Smots. Come on, he's a scrub.
Who did he sign to?
He signed with Cleveland. Damn.
Yeah, I don't care.
Me either.
Cleveland.
Jimmy Butler got extended. I didn't see the notey for that, but good for him.
Not surprising.
Good for him. What's up, Motor City?
They said the Bulls got a light skinned backcourt. That's funny though.
That's hilarious. Oh man. That's funny. Yeah, Butler did get extended.
Yeah, they had to. They had no choice. So it made sense.
Man, it's slow as shit. This is really showing Cade we want to win and have some money. Yeah, I think we're going to win sooner than later. I don't think it's going to be, this 3-4 years that people are saying it's going to be.
It'll take some time, but it's definitely the brightest the team's future has looked in a long time.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, shit. So many positive Pistons fans. I haven't seen them. They've been under a rock since 2008.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is true, Dominique. That is true. It did work for Golden State.
Shit.
Tell me why there's Andre Drummond in the chat. I'm about to get blocked.
what did they say? Oh, it's Andre Drummond user?
Oh, it says let's re-sign Andre Drummond.
Hell no. Keep him. I told Lakers fans too. He ain't all that, man.
They thought they were getting Kareem.
I swear they thought they was getting Kareem. There's like Andre Drummond, he can win some games while 80 and LeBron around. I'm like, no, we can't.
No.
Y'all learned the hard way.
He showed up looking like James Harden, bro. He's like 40 pounds overweight. Oh man.
Yeah, look, yeah, you know. But the Lakers fans learned he wasn't all that.
Kool-Aid, who do you want to sign? Can't hear you.
You muted, man.
Yeah, you're muted. That's facts. No, Michael Green back to the Nuggets. Damn.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know.
That's not really interesting, actually.
I mean, he's kind of a scrub. I mean, let's be honest. It's just a role player.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a sign-in trade with the Lonzo thing.
Yeah, I mean, I expected it. That's what they were saying. It would be if you got on the Bulls.
Yeah, it's not too bad, honestly.
They're saying the Bulls may sign a trade for DeRozan because Larry Markkinen has mutual interest with Spurs.
Oh, so Noel is definitely not coming to the Pistons.
Nah, he resigned.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was actually intrigued with the idea. We seem so thin now up front.
Man, you guys getting back on that PJ Washington shit again. You're gonna get me freaking off of YouTube, I swear. We can't talk about that on here.
What, PJ Washington, stupid ass?
Yeah. My last live stream, I had Ben and Dominique talking about the PJ Washington shit.
he said he knew all the money he can get. Yeah, he about to be playing big time bucks, man.
Honestly, man, what the hell?
I guess that book didn't make him think twice.
Nope. I mean, he's not the first one to get dragged like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tyler's another victim, but whatever.
Noel got a $32 million contract. Wow, good for him.
What's that? 4 year, $32 million.
Yeah, 3 year, $32 million, and then Jared Allen just got signed for $100 million.
To Cleveland.
I told you guys $100 million. I told you. I heard about that like in the summer.
A 4 year, $100 million.
What's it?
A 4 year, $100 million contract. For Jared Allen?
5 years. So I got that Andre Drummond shit.
5 year.
You think it'll end better than Drummond's contract?
That's a weird pairing for me, though. Yeah. Mobley and Allen, though. That's a weird pairing for me, though.
And they still have Sexton and Garland too, which is
that's disgusting.
And Okoro, like, what the hell are they even doing?
That's disgusting spacing right there, bro.
That's like some Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, Andre Drummond space.
I was actually more on board with them trading one of their guards and drafting Jalen Green. I feel like they're stuck now in like this weird spot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's.
I knew it was a mistake. The day they drafted Darius Garland. I mean, I'm nothing against Darius Garland, but I just don't think he pairs well with Colin Sexton. I need they need to get Colin Sexton out of there. They don't pair well.
$100 million, man.
That's crazy. Got 53 people watching right now. Appreciate you guys.
So they're gonna put they want Evan Mobley to play the 4. Lower. Whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just like,
whatever.
I mean, I wish him well, but he's probably gonna be out of Cleveland in a few years. Personally,
they think this is the 90s, man. I mean, Evan Mobley had defensive versatility, but you still don't want 2 7-footers, man, on the court at one time in this NBA.
You're gonna get JB Bickerstaff fired in like the first month of the season.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't learn from the Garland and Sexton thing, but they didn't learn, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they just had to pair like 2 players, 2 point guards. Now you got 2 centers. Like I don't get it. Give me John Collins. I would like John Collins, but I don't think we have the money for it.
He's gonna sign with the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess the report said that they're not even close to
Kelly
negotiating.
Olynyk to the Pistons. For
Oh
$37 million.
shit! Kelly Olynyk to the Pistons.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I like that. I like that.
3 years,
Actually.
$37 million.
I like that though. I mean, it's decent. I mean, I'll take him as a rotational player.
Now, who starts, Kelly Olynyk or Isaiah Stewart?
Don't say that.
Because you know what's going to happen.
I mean, I think you still start Stewart, but that's just me. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you lose. I think you use Olynyk as that 6-man. I think you put him in that 6-man role.
Yeah, for sure. Olynyk is a Piston. John Lure times 2. Oh, I was waiting for that comment.
Nah, he's not John Lure, man. Relax.
It's
I
funny,
mean,
but you're
he's
right.
not.
John Lure,
He's
but
not
it's funny.
good, but he's not that bad. You know.
I mean, I saw him play for the Rockets, and he had some moments with the Heat recently. I'll give him that. He had some moments.
I mean, he seemed to put some numbers up against the Pistons too, man. So for offensive punch in spurts,
He'll get hot sometimes, and he'll give you some good games.
So why not? Why not?
I mean, I like the signing because it gives you versatility. Because now you can actually do more pick and pop with Killian, because he's a good 3-point shooter. Like Devin said, 20 points a game on 50% field goal, then 40% from 3. Hopefully that doesn't dip down too bad. I don't know. Sometimes when people players come here, their percentages kind of dip for some reason. I don't really understand that, but
oh man, you see this Jimmy Butler contract, man?
Yeah, like $50 million.
That dude gonna make $50 million at 36 years old.
God bless him.
I mean, he had no choice because I mean they really kind of had no choice, but still, Jesus.
Yo, how much did Noel sign for?
32. So $5 more million, you get someone who can actually shoot.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not even a bad defender. I know someone said, yeah, he's going to be breaking people's arms like he did Kevin Love. But, I mean, he's already got that bad boy mentality to him. He's breaking people's arms. How do I feel about Rashaan Holmes? That's someone I actually wanted, but, I mean,
he's too expensive, man.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Olynyk is getting how much more than Plumlee a year?
Plumlee was getting 8.
8.
So
about almost 5. Almost 5 more.
Yeah, but Olynyk actually has an offensive game. I'm sure you saw Pistons games where Mason Plumlee couldn't hit the backboard to save his life. I think I'd rather have Olynyk than Plumlee. I don't know if I speak for everyone on this live stream, but I mean,
yeah, I'd rather have him as a backup than Plumlee. I think. What I had the contract with him. If we had Plumlee on a lower contract as a backup, that'd be different. But he was kind of getting paid, kind of starter money, to really be a backup type of player. So
yeah,
I was glad we kind of dumped him, even though it was, we kind of lost a pick. But I'll take the salary dump, really.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, they're doing a sign and trade, I believe. With that, let me see. So my phone's spazzing out.
Going to the Heat.
Oh, Mike Conley signed for even more. 3 years.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad player. He just can't stay healthy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was good for Utah when he was healthy.
That's crazy. I do like the signing, though, now that I think about it, because now we have all centers that can shoot.
Yeah. I still don't know how I feel about Isaiah Stewart shooting, but, we'll see.
Yo, Summer League will tell a lot. Well, tell a little.
Yeah.
Some, preseason will tell a little bit more, but, I mean, he showed some promise.
He did.
You know, it didn't feel like an Andre Drummond thing at all. It looked like he could at least, have a little bit of touch, a little bit of feel for the ball.
Yeah.
And Stewart, he doesn't hunt for threes. It's like if it's there, it's there. I like the fact that sometimes he'll get it on the top of the key, try and drive down and finish in the lane.
Yeah, so that takes up a lot of our cap space because that was a $12.3 million deal. And we still have to sign Cade to his rookie deal, which is like $10 million. So we might not re-sign Diallo or Frank. So
you think Josh Jackson is safe?
I don't know. He's not even on an expensive deal either, so it's like kind of hard to trade him.
Yeah. It was just Dwayne, like every time he would talk about the young players, he would definitely mention Frank Jackson and Jaime, who aren't even, they're tendered RFAs. But he would never really mention Josh Jackson, who's actually signed here.
Or Sekou.
Sekou. And that's why I'm like, I wonder if they even make it through this free agency. I wonder if they're
Sekou might be out of here, man. I got a feeling, man.
Yeah. I know fans at least have been speculating that for some time. I mean, the writing's on the wall.
I don't know how to answer that without, like... I get what you're saying, though. You want someone that can protect the rim. I think Isaiah can. It's just he had no help side defense, and he was getting dunked on, it seems like, every night.
I mean, he's on a side soon to begin with. I mean,
oh god, not this kid again.
What do y'all think of what happened?
My boy, Apple fanboy, who's a huge Knicks fan. This comes in the chat to troll, honestly. That is funny.
I mean, what do y'all think of the Pistons kind of like going with back-to-back centers, in the second round?
I think they did that because they traded Plumlee personally, but I don't know, like, what they're trying to accomplish. I don't know if they're trying to have more floor spacing, which if that's the goal, then all the guys they drafted, like Garza and Balsa, they both can spread the floor. But you don't really have like a dedicated like rim protector, which
you said Boston can shred the floor. I didn't really know that.
Yeah, I posted a video of him, man. He like knocked on like 23s in a row.
Yeah, I saw that video.
I didn't see that at Florida State, but whatever.
That was.
I don't think Louis Garza helps your rim protection, but that's. I think he can be all right, but he's more of a square footage person to me. He doesn't do anything on the defensive end. And I watch him a lot of times.
If we look at the signings and the draft picks, it seems like Troy Weaver might be just moving in that direction. Like he wants a team that can take the ball, run it up the court real quick, get some open threes, get some guys in there that can take some high percentage looks. It seems like that's kind of the direction that they're looking at. I don't even know, with all of these things that's going on, with all the signings and the picks, it doesn't seem like they've prioritized rim protection at all in 2 years that Troy now has kind of been through this process.
Yeah, to answer your question, Dominique, Talon Horton-Tucker, I think he'll be a cheap signing because the Lakers just don't have any fucking money. With that Westbrook trade, they're like they have no money. They might have to let him go.
I've always said Lakers better go on that Talon Horton-Tucker train because he's gonna go. He's gonna have to go. I've said this for a long time.
Oh, I know. I remember. All right, you were probably one of the only ones talking about THT like that, and I was just like, I'll give him a shot. And then he tore up in the G League. I was like, oh shit.
I always talk about Lakers fan all the time. I follow Lakers page on Instagram. I just talk junk in the comments. I'm like, bro, can y'all stop? Can y'all stop hyping up Talon Horton-Tucker like he's Jesus, man? He's gonna go. He's gonna go next year. I hope y'all Lakers fans know that. I tell them this all the time. I mean, there's no way you guys can afford it if you guys want all these star players y'all want. And he's just a solid role, and his ceiling is a solid role player at best. So y'all need to give him up, please. Taylor Horton Tucker the new age Shannon Brown because that's what he is.
You seen Shannon Brown lately?
Oh yeah, I saw him. They're talking about that on Twitter.
Shannon Hash Brown.
That's what they call him?
Yeah. One of the comments was calling him Shannon Hash Brown because last time I saw him, he was pretty skinny, but he looked like he was pushing 250. I was like, damn, bro, what happened?
He was going through some stuff in his personal life, but man,
for sure. Man, that's just so crazy. Kelly confirms that Garza will be in the G League. Yeah, I said that in the beginning of the show. I wouldn't really be surprised if he is in the G League.
You think Balls is going to be the G League too?
Yeah, probably. I don't even think they'll get contracts personally. I think they'll just be in the G League because we don't really have any players there anyways. Like, I guess Servetus is going there. He's getting signed to a G League contract. So I was like, all right. Guess speak easy. I guess he's going to be joining the live stream when he gets home.
I still don't know how to feel about that draft pick either. But anyways,
Which one?
just Servetus draft pick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Livers draft pick since you're a MSU guy.
Oh no, I didn't mind that. Here's what it is.
Grade the signing. I'd give it a B plus, honestly.
I like it honestly, but because you need guys space the floor nowadays. I think Ellington does that. I mean, I think he's a solid role player. But that's all we're asking him to do, really. Hopefully.
So, this kid pretty much predicted. I said, I wonder if Troy's going to empty his clip. And he commented over an hour ago. He said, watch us sign Kelly Olynyk for 2 years and then Corey Joseph for a year, and we do nothing. That motherfucker called it. I'm about to retweet him, but like, what do you know that I don't?
What did he say about Corey Joseph?
He's like, he said, watch us sign Corey to a 1 year and like only Kelly Olynyk to a 2 year and all other rumors out the window.
I knew we were gonna sign Corey Joseph, so something gave me a feeling we would.
Are y'all cool for it, for the deal, for what the money is?
Yeah. Honestly, like, I still expect us to be competitive. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna be like a top 3 seed, but I mean, I think we could like tread water between like 7th and 8th.
Depends on what Cade turns into, but I mean,
yeah,
if Cade is really that deal, I mean, they should be in the playing range.
Christian Wood doesn't want to be here. Yeah, he doesn't. Poor C Wood. I feel bad for him. Wanted to play for a championship caliber team, and they blow it up.
Shit, that's on him, man.
What did he tweet? I want to win.
Yeah, basically, I want to make an all-star team. I want to win. I was like, you ain't doing any of that in Houston, man.
Man, he showed up with what, Westbrook and Harden, or was it Harden and Wall by the time he got there?
Yeah, I think it was Westbrook and Harden.
I think Westbrook was still there by the time he signed.
Yeah,
they lost both.
No more. No more.
You're a big Westbrook guy. What do you think of him going to LA?
For me?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on some things. Like, I think it maybe could work, but it's I could also see it not working because it's just the spacing is bad. But but to me, in order for it to work, LeBron and AD they have to permanently change their positions. Like I've been saying for a long time, though, they need to change positions if they want this to work. Like you can't have AD playing the floor a lot of minutes if y'all want this to work. To me, it has to. I mean, the one thing it does though, the Lakers are already a great transition team. I mean, you add Russell Westbrook to that, it's going to get better. But I definitely think LeBron and AD have to change positions permanently for it to work.
Yeah, I think pretty much our whole work group, Chad, shits on Westbrook. They don't like him for whatever reason. I don't get it.
I like him, man. It's tough because it's just it's a lot of times he just doesn't really play. His game doesn't really translate to a lot of meaningful games. Sometimes it's really he's got to change his game. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's willing, if he's willing to change his game to, and for the Lakers, I think it could work honestly. But I'm not gonna act like it can't work at all, like other people are saying. But just some major adjustments have to happen for it to work, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that's really crazy, honestly. The fact that they like the trade, like I jokingly said, watch them get KCP and Kuzma as a joke. I didn't actually think it would happen. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
What are you talking about, Washington?
Yeah, because Laker fans are always like, oh, I'll give you KCP and Kuzma. And I was like, yeah, they'll probably just throw them KCP and Kuzma.
I thought the Russell Westbrook trade was going to happen because Washington was the only one that could take those that was willing to take those players because because they were going to deal Westbrook, and I think the Lakers were really the only team that they could kind of really deal him to and get a decent deal out of it. So, I mean, I thought it was going to happen, honestly.
You got people watching in the Philippines. That's crazy to me. So,
yeah.
Shout out to you, Sam. Ben brought up a good point. Drew Holiday, Lonzo Ball, Malcolm Brogdon, Killian's about to get his ass clamped. Honestly. Oh, Knicks just gave Alex Burke $10 million a year. Sheesh.
That's what happens when you got no bench, bro.
Yeah, they needed that for sure.
Man, that bench was atrocious in the playoffs. I told them they weren't going to beat Atlanta. They had no bench. I told people.
Right.
They have no bench, and then they started D Rose, and then they completely had no bench. So it is. I mean, but
Goy, did you make a YouTube yet or no?
I did. I gotta get some videos up there though, man.
For sure.
I got some clips that's about to go up there.
Yeah, I think as soon as you post, I can actually tag you because it wouldn't let me tag you in the description like at all. So, you still do YouTube CA3 or are you too busy?
I'm too busy, Like I get on stream sometimes, but I'm too busy, man. Like
yeah, I feel you,
I'm
man.
about to start applying to colleges. I'm gonna be more busy, bro. It's crazy. I'm starting school soon, so I'm just having a little fun before I go back to school soon, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think I took 2 weeks off because I've been so busy with work lately, and I did a live stream. I want to say like 2 days ago. I got 80 subscribers in a day. I was like, oh shit, all right, damn. I mean, those live streams are where it's at, I guess. Honestly, damn. Will Barton got the bag. He did. I've always low key wanted him.
Where at?
I think Denver. I saw he re-signed with Denver.
Will Barton, ain't he from Michigan?
I don't think so. He may be though. I could look it up. Let's see. No, he's from Baltimore, Maryland, but that's right up Troy Weaver's wheelhouse, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's where I remember the name from. One time out in D.C.
Hey, we'll have cap space. I don't know if that's a possibility. Zach LaVine to the D.
Huh. That ain't happening.
All right. Never know, though. Not at all. I don't know if Jeremy Grant will get a second contract here personally. All depends what we do, Marvin.
Yeah.
Let's see. TJ McConnell signed with the Pacers for 4 years, $35 million.
4 years, $35 million.
That ain't shit, bro. Guy's a dog. Cameron Payne re-signed with the Suns.
I think the Pacers are gonna be good next year. Everyone can stay healthy, man.
I don't even know what they're doing like as a roster, man. They're a weird team.
I mean, it's just to me, they would have been good last year if everyone stayed healthy. Honestly.
And they had a head coach that wasn't a jackass.
Yeah. I mean, like Yeah, that's kind of funny how that fired him so quick.
Oh, that locker room, they got divided so quick. They didn't even listen to him. I remember watching a playoff game. He called a play, and it was like Brogdon looked at him and didn't run the play at all. I was like, damn, it's that bad. Oh, DeRozan is going. Oh, shit. I almost fell for it.
What was the fake report?
There was a fake report. I almost fell for it. There's no check mark. Someone said that DeRozan going to the Clippers for 2 years,
Hell no,
$60 million.
that couldn't happen.
I almost fell for it. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, they about to get Kawhi that bad, though.
I don't know. Kawhi might dip.
I don't think Kawhi's going to dip. I think he's going to just sign a contract. Yeah, I mean, I doubt Kawhi dips. I mean, I don't know where he would go. I mean, where else would he go?
I have no idea. Miami.
I mean, I don't think Miami would. I don't think Miami has enough cap space for that.
Go back to Toronto.
Ooh, wow.
Trae Young about to get his extension.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Man, these guys are slow today. Oh, cap space is going up.
Okay, so he's going up.
Yeah, for 2022, 2023, it's going to be 3% higher. So it's going to go up to 136 million. Wow, that's a lot. I said that, but I doubt it. I doubt it. We don't have any money. Man, it is dead. Thought it'd be way more active. Last year, Troy signed like everybody.
Maybe he's just waiting. The whole market is waiting on Troy Weaver. You see what Nikias Duncan said?
No, what did he say?
It to you. I guess he said he's all here for these Cade Olynyk pick and roll pops from the top.
Yeah, I mean, MR Pro Design said I'm not going to do a Kelly Olynyk jersey swap. You don't like the signing?
I would tell him put him in two.
That's what someone said. Trade Marquez said we need Kelly O in that teal jersey. He's like, I can't tell if you're joking or not. That's awesome.
So I guess if the cap is going to $7 million next year.
Yeah.
So it makes his deal a little bit better. The Olynyk deal.
Jackson McGregor team looking to cut salary. That's possible, Tony. We haven't actually let McGregor go yet. We have 2 weeks to.
We haven't got rid of McGriddle yet.
No, still on the team. Shit, we saw him walking down in Birmingham a few weeks ago. Just chilling.
Most press he got with Draymond saying his name.
Right? Shit.
I mean, Draymond said Rodney.
Kyle Lowry signing with the Miami Heat.
Yeah, expected.
Why does Troy Weaver do so good in trap? But every year he messes up free agency. I mean, Grant was a good signing, but Plumlee wasn't really good. It wasn't Josh Jackson. Maybe it's just not his strong suit. I don't know. I mean, Kelly's not a bad signing, but I get what he's saying. Like, free agency, it's not really his strong suit. Kind of makes me worried because we have a lot of cap space next year. That's facts, Dominique. Lakers think they're getting everybody. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think Olynyk has finals experience. Oh wait,
He does. He does.
yeah. He was on the Miami team. I always forget that they traded him.
Boy, 5 years, $90 million for Duncan Robinson.
Are you shitting me? That
Rose
much?
just tweeted it.
I'm not
Holy
surprised.
shit!
He got paid.
By who?
He got paid.
I'm not surprised. They
Holy.
believe him. They believe him more than Tyler, man. Telling you, way more.
That man went undrafted and just got the bag, man. Good for him.
They believe in him way more than Tyler. They don't like what Tyler's doing, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's crazy, man. That much. Like,
the Heat are worried about Tyler Hero. I think that's why they signed him to that deal.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. That's wow. Yeah, Kyle already put on his Instagram stories. Let's go. He's ready for the Heat. Man. Because we needed more 3-point shooting, and he's not a terrible defender. Like if you think of Mason Plumlee and all those dribble handoffs he does, Kelly Olynyk can do that, but he can actually shoot. So think about that. I think he was averaging like 4 assists with the Rockets in like 27 games or something like that. Something crazy.
How much he averaged with the Rockets?
I think it was like 19, 50% shooting, 40 from 3, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal and a half a game. It's not bad. I mean, like if you give him more of like a expanded role, I think he can produce. I just think he's going to start. That's my problem with it.
I think if that happens, I think that they're putting a lot of faith in Cade and Jeremy Grant. Yeah. And I think that they're just looking at Kelly Olynyk as somebody who can effectively space the floor without being a complete zero on either end of the court.
That's crazy.
And you're right. You know what? He does play with a little bit of an edge, man. His pick and rolls, he'll throw a shoulder into somebody. You know what I mean? He'll walk up and try and protect Cade. He'll try and protect Killian as well. He'll get into some scuffles. Now, I'm trying to see, the bright side in it. I know a lot of us are going to think the bad, but he's not going to be worse than Plumlee on either side of the court, period.
Yeah, and I'm, like some playoff games, like he just goes berserk where he can't miss from 3.
Yeah.
Like it's like I like the signing. Do I think it's 12 million is a lot for him? Yeah, but that's what the market was for him, was like around 12 million. So plus the cap space is going up. Like I was just scrolling on Twitter and Pistons said like, hey, cap space is going up. So that deal's not as bad. I 100% agree with him there, honestly. It's not a bad signing at all.
Depends on who else they bring in. I mean, I have no idea where else they're looking. I don't even know, what the game plan is. It seems like they're trying to get their best shot at some 3-point shooters that they can plug and play, so that they're not just depending on Sadiq Bey. There were games where he was hot, and then when he would come out, it seemed like nobody could throw a brick in the ocean.
Yeah.
So you get Olynyk, if any of these young guys develop, take a step forward with the 3-point shooting, if Frank Jackson can stay hot, you got some shooters. And I think that's crucial for Cade. Crucial.
Yeah. So someone said that Torrey Craig signed with the Pacers, which good for him. Always been really high on Torrey Craig, and he only signed for $5 million, which is an absolute steal for them because he's a really good rotation piece, which is crazy. Sheesh. Don't know what's happening with DeRozan. I want to see where he goes. I don't think he's coming here unless we make a trade because the money doesn't work out.
Sheesh, Doug McDermott got 3 years, $42 million.
Dougie
That's
Buckets.
a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. That is a lot of money.
$5 mil more than Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-point league. It's a 3-point league, man. Oh, he went to the Spurs too. I like that for the Spurs.
Who?
So Doug McDermott is going to the Spurs.
Mm.
3 years, $42 million. Wow. That's exactly what I said, Adam. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Because I kind of know what Casey will do. Like, Olynyk may start, but Isaiah Stewart may outproduce him just with like hustle, rebounding, blocking shots. Kind of reminded me like, I don't even want to say his name because it's like voodoo. Kind of like when we had Thon Maker over Christian Wood. That's probably what's going to fucking happen. It's just like, I could just kind of see that like being like, Isaiah Stewart's on the bench, outperforming Kelly Olynyk, and it happens that way.
Wayne Ellington starting over Sadiq Bey.
Oh, God, shut your mouth. No, I think $12 million is actually kind of a steal for him as a center because, like I said, everywhere he's gone, he's been really productive. I think the lowest he shot from three in his career is like 38%.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, shout out to CP3.
Yeah.
Damn. $120 million for 4 years with Phoenix.
Whoa.
What?
Everybody said he ain't gonna get nowhere near no 30 or 40 million.
Yes, he is.
That
What do y'all think, man? Does he get one in Phoenix before he hangs him up?
No.
This was their year.
Yeah, with all the injuries, like, getting like Anthony Davis hurt when they were playing the Lakers, I thought that was kind of a blessing in disguise for them. I can't even remember who they played in the second round. It felt like everyone they played had an injury. I know Devin 99's happy. That's his guy. Man. No, I don't think they moved Tyler Hero, Marvin. That's crazy, though.
Man, what's up with Kendrick Nunn?
He's a free agent, actually. He's an RFA. I don't think we have enough money to get him personally, but
Man, do Pistons have athletes?
yeah, I think our whole team's athletic.
I think they're okay.
I mean, we're signing slam dunk champions last year. What's our cap right now? I don't even know what the official cap space is. Someone said it's $5 million, which isn't a lot.
That's all 5 on place. That's all. Was that 5 based on before everyone knew that it was going up $7 million?
Yeah, but that's not going to affect until next season.
Next season.
So I don't know. Probably let Frank Jackson walk unless you made another trade. Don't really know. Facts, Scott. That's actually Cade's agent, Jeff Schwartz. And Kelly Olynyk's agent is Jeff Schwartz. So we got a couple of his clients there. Who should start at point? Killian or Cade? I'd put the ball in Cade's hands personally, but mid-level exception for Oladipo. That would be weird. And this is straight up dead.
Man, I get it if you don't like the Kelly Olynyk signing, but too many people are saying that they would rather have Plumlee for me, man.
I was seeing that.
That's crazy. Like, what's going on? People would really rather have Plumlee?
I think they look at the money thing. I hate to like call Pistons fans out, but some of them are very casual and they don't really watch basketball. They just look at the box scores. If you watch Kelly Olynyk at any point of his career, whether it was in Boston, Miami, or even in Houston, he's a good player. I made a video about it. He's like a really good role player. Like he's consistent. You can, count on him to, rebound, make some 3-point shots, and at least try. I mean, that's all I'm asking out of him. Bobby Portis coming to Detroit. I would love that, honestly. But he probably wants to get paid. Caruso traded to Detroit. That better be fake, I swear to God. Yeah, man, they're kind of casuals in a sense. I really don't get it. I mean, guy could shoot, and you'd rather have Plumlee, who couldn't shoot, for like $4 more million. Kelly will also play dirty like Bill. Oh, you already know. You already know. I mean, guy snapped Kevin Love's arm in half. No, Woj said it. That might have been a fake Woj account because I did not see that. Yeah, that was a fake account for sure. We did not get Caruso. If we do, it'll be very minimal. It won't be a guy that like we get excited about. Probably just like a bench player or something like that. Nothing crazy. We don't. You're right. You're right. We don't have a lot of roster space. Got to make moves. Yeah, I saw that, Vito. That's a good signing for the Spurs. I like it. It's extremely dead right now, you guys. I do apologize for that. For you guys watching, we got over 105 people watching in the chat. If you have any questions, you can drop them down below. Oh, I like how you spelled his name, O'Clinic. That's a T-shirt. O'Clinic. I like that.
That's pretty dope, actually.
I'd have to save that. Yeah, Tommy, that's crazy. 37-year-old Chris Paul getting 120 million. He'll be like 41 when that contract expires. Chris Paul getting paid into his 40th birthday. That's pretty. I know, that's crazy, bro. Pistons should bring back Ish Smith. It's not terrible.
Ish Smith, he's not terrible, but when I saw Killian, get the ball every time he got the rebound or got the ball quick, off a rebound, the ball was up the court fast. Ish Smith, he tends to have a habit of just dribbling all the way up the court.
Yeah, he just over dribbles. That's what like a lot of people. I was saying, well, Saban Lee's very similar to Ish Smith, which he's a restricted free agent who we could re-sign, which I think we will. I think he's going to be in the G League. Any news on Diallo, Lee, or Jackson? No, none whatsoever. We would update you guys if we heard something about that for sure. We just haven't heard anything yet. It's been quiet.
They're probably gonna be the last to be signed if they're gonna be signed.
Man, we got some comedians in the chat. Sheesh. Did Reggie get paid yet? No, but it's got a lot of offers. I will be right back. I have to take a piss. I'll be back.
Who was that? BD Buster said they just got in the chat. Just Kelly Olynyk. 3 years, $37 million. To the Pistons. Sheesh, man. It's like nothing going on out here now. I mean, here's a better question. If it's not Olynyk, man, who do people want? Like, would y'all rather have Nerlens Noel at $32 million, same 3 years? A little bit better defense. I think a lot better defense, rebounding, but I don't know really what he brings you on the offensive side. I don't even know if the style of play the Pistons are going to play even suits that. But if it's not Kelly Olynyk, man, who are people feeling? Yeah, I see Noel. Hey, JaVale McGee. I've always wanted the Pistons to take a flyer on JaVale McGee. Hey, Anthony, I asked him who would they rather have if it's not Olynyk. I see JaVale McGee. He's popping up, man. Everybody wants JaVale McGee now.
Yeah, I understand it. Like, he's a rim runner. He can protect the rim, champion.
Greg Oden.
Greg Oden. Oh, Dominic, man, you're funny. Anytime you want to come on here, bro, you can hit me up, bro. Oh man, that is fucking hilarious. Rashaan Holmes. Yeah, I like Rashaan Holmes, but he's pricey.
Yeah, I thought Pistons were gonna get him a couple years ago. He wound up getting a little bit more money than I thought.
JaVale is probably worth too much. He's in the Olympics. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I like Olynyk, but I can definitely see people wanting more.
Yeah. Definitely wanted a little bit more, but I mean, these were the rumors. You know, if it was Noel or Olynyk, I wasn't going to be surprised. I kind of knew one of them was more or less the defensive approach. The other one brought a little bit more offense to the game. Like I said, man, if we got to see it, you know, anything good, and if we're going to trust in Troy at all, see the goods that he's probably seeing, but that don't mean it's going to work out. That does not mean it's going to work out at all.
Marvin, you did call that. I will give you credit for that. When we were live, when we waved Servetus, he did say that he'd be on the summer league team, and he might be, honestly, man. He might be. Don't really know. Summer league's going to be wild, though. I think we can sign one. I don't think we're going to sign both. I don't think we can afford both Hami and Frank Jackson. I would take a gamble on Hamidou over Frank Jackson just because defensively it's there. If he gets a jump shot, he's a starter in the league.
But who do you think the Pistons are going to actually bring back?
I think they bring back Saban Lee for sure. I think they can give him another two-way. They can't give Frank a two-way because apparently if you're in the league for more than 4 years, you can't get a two-way, which I didn't know. So that's like a rule that the NBA has. So you actually have to give him a real contract.
I don't think they're gonna have any competition for Frank Jackson, really though.
No. What did Detroit Bad Boys just tweet? I saw Seku's name.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
I agree with him. I don't think Seku's safe, personally. I think he's gone.
They make the point that he might be with the Motor City Cruise. I don't see Sekou wanting that on any level.
Casey might want it, though.
Torture him for his last year.
I don't know what Sekou did to Casey, but, I mean, it's got to be, like, something really bad.
What did Casey say? He needs to hang out with the girls more or something?
He said, yeah, he's just like, yeah, he needs a girlfriend. He needs to enjoy life. Did I tell you about I get home and Joey's texted me when they had the Casey interview, right?
Yeah.
Like 11:30 at night. He's like, what question should I ask Casey? I give him some like basic ones, right? And then he was just like, no, I need a spicy one. And I was like, oh, ask Casey about Sekou's girlfriend. He didn't have the balls to ask him.
Dog, that one would have been great. Oh my goodness, man. That would have been great for the social team.
I think Ben McLemore is a good shooter. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, he's a really good shooter. I don't know if we can get him though. Sekou was definitely taping Casey's wife. He all out of pocket.
That's why he told him to go get a girlfriend.
Like, take your eyes off my wife.
Yeah, man, go get your own girl.
Oh man, that is great. Shout out to you, Dominique, for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. I feel like all my super chats are from you, bro. Like, no cap. I think Frank will be back, and I only think Diallo is back with no other team signings or offer sheets. Yeah, I think it's going to be Diallo over Frank, personally, unless we make a trade. Because Troy's going to have to clear some cap space, because $5 million isn't like a lot to work with. And I think Diallo said he wants at least a mid-level. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, for sure. Same here. You got any thoughts on Frank?
Who their big three is, bro.
What's that?
I said the Heat have made it clear who their big three is.
Man, everyone's got a big three now.
Yeah, no, man. Like CA3 was saying, Tyler Hero is definitely not in it, man. This is some big money. 3 years, $90 million for Kyle Lowry. 5 years, $90 million for Duncan Robinson. 4 years, $184 for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I mean, they're going all in. I think they really think that they can get back to the finals with Lowry and everything. Like, I don't know, man. That's a lot.
That's a lot of money, man.
I think Hami at least gets $10 million. Yeah, same here. I think he's worth it, honestly, too.
How many years?
I'll give him the 4 for 44. Give him the Wendy's deal.
The 4.
Yeah, 4 for 44. Like, straight up. I'll give him a Wendy's deal. I'm take a gamble on him.
With the spicy nuggets, though.
Yeah, for sure. I miss those. Yeah, we talked about Duncan Robinson getting the bag. Like, holy crap. $90 million over 5 years. That's crazy. Oh, God. People are comparing Anthony Davis to Kelly Olynyk. That I'm going to put it in the group chat. It's really funny. He actually put up similar numbers to Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis was hurt. Who stays healthier next year? Mike Conley, Chris Paul, or Jimmy Butler? That's a good question. I don't know. I was a betting man, I'll take Chris Paul. What do you think about that?
Man, Chris Paul's intrigued me, man. I was actually, after I saw what he did with the Suns and OKC, I started wondering, man, what if? Remember when all them rumors started coming up about him to the Pistons potentially? What was that, like a few years back before he actually went to OKC?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It's funny. We
Yeah.
were supposed to sign him when he was in New Orleans the first time. They were recruiting CP when we still had Ben and Rip, and it just didn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be crazy if you think about it. Like
That
back
would have been
then,
crazy.
because
Just think about it, man. We've been searching for a point guard ever since.
yeah, now we have one, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Man, that's
Kelly Olynyk, Anthony Davis.
yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Junior bacon cheeseburgers are undefeated. That's facts, man. They're cheap and they're good. I got to stay away from the fast food, man. Gain all that weight.
It's that life on the go. What was supposed to
dude.
let you sleep?
You telling me? You know. Oh man. There's someone said that he'd have a committed $364 million to 3 players: Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, and Jimmy Butler, and over the last 30 minutes.
All you can do is just kind of hope it works out for them.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'd be excited.
Gonna be dealing with injury issues again next year.
Oh yeah, they're all in, man. Like I feel so bad because they have like no draft picks because they traded most of their draft picks. I think the Thunder have their first round draft pick next year. Like if it doesn't work out, they gotta blow that shit up.
And they're gonna have to do it fast too. They can't really wait on that. If it's not working with no draft capital, they got to do something quick.
D Rose is going back to the Knicks.
I figured that.
Yeah, same here. Marvin, we don't got any cap space, bro. I don't know what you want us to do. We just don't have any. We don't have the cap space to make moves like that.
I could see him trying to set up some type of a sign-in trade or just a trade in general, but I think the remaining cap space is really just to finish in-house business.
I would say it's a pretty good chance the Bucks go back-to-back. I mean, they're probably going to lose Bryn Forbes personally, but I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance. I heard Lou Williams wanted to go to Milwaukee. So, I mean, you replace Lou Williams with Bryn Forbes, I think you're okay.
Yeah, when you look at the East, man, it's weird. I think the Bucks have a great shot to get back. Really great shot. I mean, what is Philly right now? They're imploding. They're sitting here trying to get a king's ransom for Ben Simmons.
It's not going to happen either.
It's not, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what is their team? They're going to take half a season just to try and get to know each other and then face what? A well-oiled machine in Milwaukee?
They should have traded him before they signed him to that big deal.
I told everybody Harden should have been the guy. They should have just traded him. They were what? They thought Ben Simmons was too much?
It's funny. Me and Easy actually talked about that when the Harden rumors were going around with Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
We're saying, that's probably like a team fit, but I mean, it's weird, because they have the talent. They have, a really good coaching staff. Like they're shopping Tobias Harris. It just shows you that they need to get cap space.
Yeah.
Because Tobias makes more than Blake Griffin. Like when he signed that big contract.
Sheesh. But yeah, man, when I'm looking at the East, I don't see a team that's really, really stable enough to knock off the Bucks. Miami's going to be, in my opinion, their toughest threat. And that's because I think that Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, they're going to wreak havoc defensively. Bam, he's going to do what he does. I think they're going to actually be their toughest out. Next, if the Nets are healthy, I think that they're going to be able to do something. But, I mean, I just don't know how much stock I put in them being healthy by the end of the year. I don't know what Kyrie's going through ever. You don't know what like side of the planet he's gonna be on.
Ooh, so James Edwards III from The Athletic tweeted, "This is not done, but wouldn't expect fireworks. It's always going to be quiet. They said they wanted to bring back their guys." All right, so I mean, if you're gonna bring back Frank or Hami, I'm good with it, honestly.
How did they do that with $5 million?
With Hamadou, he has a qualifying offer, but I don't really know how contracts work. I know there's probably someone way smarter than me in the comment section that actually could explain that to me. So I know he had a qualifying offer. I don't know if you can take the qualifying offer, because I think the Pistons made him a restricted free agent because he had like a 1-year deal for it. Jeff Green's going to Denver for 2 years. Pistons a 10 seed. Bare minimum. Like I said, people call me crazy. I think we're making the playoffs.
I think the team as is, they're a team that doesn't have to really take a lot of time to get to know each other. They just seem like young, enthusiastic, play hard, share the ball type young guys. Jeremy Grant, he's the same way. Man, he can get a little kind of some blinders on. When he catches the ball kind of in the mid-range, I notice he always seems to try and finish. But I don't know, man. I think this team is going to be better than people think. They're going to be much better than people think. We saw what they were doing last year. There were games that you could tell based on the lineups at the end of games.
Yeah.
Casey was absolutely tanking.
I know.
He was tanking them.
I remember saying that on Easy's podcast. I was like, bro, like we weren't even trying. Like Casey was throwing out lineups out there where you'd be like, what the hell? Like you knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like we probably could have had 30 wins last year, but we just were saying, you know what? We like that price at the top. We wanted a chance at Cade.
And that would make a big difference. If they were coming into this season with 30 wins and Cade, which realistically probably wouldn't happen if they had 30 wins, but if they did, I think more people will be looking at them as an upstart. I know a few people have said that they think they can make that leap like Memphis did, but one of those guys is Jalen Rose, so most people are going to take that with a grain of salt. He's more Piston fan than analyst when it comes to the Pistons, man. But when I look at their team, the starters are going to be solid. I think it's the bench that's going to actually be what makes or moves the Pistons. The bench depth, the bench consistency, I think that's even more important than like perceived lack or lack thereof of athleticism or 3-point shooting or front court depth. I think they need solid rotation coming off the bench. Even if they're guys that still need to grow, if they're solid and they can play their roles, you can plug and play these parts. Obviously, you're not going to be able to really replace what Cade and Killian can do on the court because I think they are absolutely special with facilitating. But I think that these Pistons are going to be more than fun. They were already fun without Cade. Like, they're going to be good. I think they're going to be a lot better than we think. And obviously, as Piston fans, where most of us also Lions fans, I can understand hesitancy. I can understand being a little bit cautious. Good stuff don't happen to us, but since we're the number one pick, we got Cade. I'm like, I'll drink the proverbial Detroit Kool-Aid, man. I'll drink just a little bit.
So we got former Detroit Piston Reggie Bullock going to the Mavericks. I like that for him. They need more 3-point shooting. And then Wolfpack Racing Channel. So there's been so much misinformation going out there. So some people said we had $27 million going into free agency because we created $8 million from the Plumlee trade to $17 million. Then we waived Joseph, which gave us $10 more million. So I'm not really sure. We could have anywhere from 5 to 15. I'm not really sure. Some articles say 17, some articles say 27. So I don't know what it is personally. Devin, I would probably assume sometime this week we'll get a Summer League roster announced because I believe Summer League starts really soon. Any predictions on the starting five with the Summer League? Talked about this the other day. I think it's probably going to be like a Cade, Killian Sadiq, Isaiah Livers, Isaiah Stewart. If Isaiah does go, he did hint that he may actually be playing in the Summer League. He was on a Discord the other day. I still have the screenshot. They had him on a Discord thing for like some fan giveaways, and he was saying that he might actually go to the Summer League and play. August 10th is the Summer League. Thank you very much, Patty. Yeah, I didn't remember the exact date of the Summer League. Do you think Isaiah Livers can be a... Yeah, I think he could be similar. A forward that can shoot. I think that's definitely something that he could do. Yeah, for sure, man. I don't know. It's just so much misinformation going out there. Some people are saying that, we had 27. Other people are saying we have 17. So I think it's just because, the Plumlee trade hasn't been officialized yet. It's still in the works. So we'll see what happens. It was a mistake. Yep, for sure. It definitely was. It'll be interesting to see if we do make any quiet moves, like James Edwards III did mention. But I think it's gonna be really low key moves. It's not gonna be like Kawhi's or anything like that. It'll just be maybe a really unknown role player. Nothing crazy. Let's see. I think they play Houston the 10th, which is I think next week. I'm not sure. I don't even know what day it is, you guys. I'm so tired. We played Houston the 10th. I think Ben just tweeted that out. Let's see. Yeah, he did.
So our first Summer League game is against Houston?
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, because Jalen Green was already talking that shit. My kid was harassing me. Oh, why are you letting your kid talk to you like that? Oh, bro. A little bit. People are calling him the next Tayshaun Prince.
You think they would start Livers over Sekou?
Oh, yeah. I don't even think Sekou would be in the works.
What do you mean?
I think Livers would get more playing time than Sekou. I think Livers would just outwork him personally. I had nothing at Sekou either. It's just I don't really know what to expect from him, because he's so inconsistent.
I don't even think Sekou knows what to expect from himself.
Yeah, I think you're right about that,
man. Is there some nights and he still just kind of looks erratic? Obviously he has some games where he kind of went off, and that's honestly when he wasn't standing around.
It's funny. I remember when we shut Jeremy Grant down and he started putting some games together. First couple games, he was, in the post doing the little pass call spin moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people watched some film on him and then they weren't moving. They were like, well, you're not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a project. He's going to take a long time to develop. He's 2 years away from being 2 years away.
Yeah. Kelly Olynyk, 3 years, $37 million, about 12.7 million. That's the music dreams. I guess he just found out about the Olynyk signing.
Yeah, a lot of people did. They're not too happy.
Wow. Yeah,
You should see my DMs on Instagram. I got 10 messages. They're not happy about it.
easy. We miss you, bro.
I don't know if I can make it on, fellas. I got to catch up on some work. Yeah, I bet, bro. I bet. I know you got to do those edits, bro. They take forever. It's always next time, bro. I understand. Sheesh. Oh man, my Instagram's finally back to normal. Damn. Bro, I thought I got hacked earlier. It was so weird.
What happened?
So every time I would go on, it would say, try again later, try again later.
Seriously?
Yeah, I thought I got hacked for a second. And then I was just like, looked it up, and apparently it's from people reporting my page. I was like, why you report my page? Damn. What did I miss besides Olynyk? Well, nothing Pistons related, but there's been a lot of signings, like Lonzo's of the Bulls. Hardaway re-signed with the Mavs. Lowry to the Heat, I think, was probably the biggest signing so far. Chris Paul getting the bag. I can't spell Kelly's last name either. That's why I use Google. I'm sure I'll learn it eventually, but F everybody else. LOL, yeah. I said nothing on the nothing for the Pistons. I think it's gonna be pretty quiet. I might wrap up this stream pretty soon, to be honest. Watch me as soon as I wrap this up, there's gonna be a trade. That's what always happens.
I didn't expect that to get much.
Sixers just signed Quark Motts for a 3-year, $15 million deal.
I thought he signed to Cleveland.
He did, and I guess he changed his mind. What the hell?
With 3-year what?
3-year, $15 million. Bobby Portis to the Heat. What? Hey.
Really? Really?
Yeah, he might go to the Heat for $9.5 million. Damn.
That's hard to believe. Thought for sure he'd resign with the Bucks, but
No, nothing on Diallo or Jackson yet, Easy. I don't think we'll be able to sign both of them personally, unless you trade somebody. Dang, Gary Trent got the bag.
what was the contract?
3 years, $54 million with the Raptors. Well, Bobby Portis said, "Screw you, Miami." He's going back to the Bucks. Damn.
That's what I thought. That
Yeah,
makes sense to me.
Yeah, someone with a check mark said that he was going to.
I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, Portis turned down deals from the Mavericks and the Heat.
He has a player option in the second year too.
That's not too bad, honestly. I kind of wanted him here personally. I like this game. Sekou had similar G League stats to Jalen Green. Yeah, he did. He did. Jalen Green's team was more stacked, though. That's for sure.
What did Jalen Green average in the G League?
I think like 19 a game. It's not too bad, honestly.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he had a stacked team, though. He had like Kuminga down there and everyone else.
Yeah.
Do you think Jalen Green is going to pan out?
In Houston, yeah, I think he'll be all right.
It is crazy when they just kind of say his stats and you see him up against some of the other prospects and look at some of the clips where they zeroed in on where his size was a difference maker in a negative way.
Yeah.
He's really 100 pounds and 180 pounds, and I think that they're making that up. I feel like that's over. Like, is he going to really be able to keep up with the physicality of the NBA? You know, what happens when the physicality that they allow in the NBA, you know, knocks his little...
I didn't realize he was that light. Damn.
Yeah, he's pretty skinny. I think he'll be all right because he's got some finesse to his game, honestly. He's got a good handle.
Yeah.
Shoot that three-point shot. I'm not really worried about his weight. The only thing I worry about with him is the way he dunks and the way he lands. Reminds me of Derrick Rose and John Moran a lot, and that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. I think on defense, that 180 pounds is going to be tough because they showed in the G League he got targeted. They would take him right down to the post, and it created certain mismatches. Obviously, in the NBA, he's going to have a little bit better. Well, actually, I don't even know if he's going to have better rim protection out in Houston.
I mean, they have Christian Wood. Houston's got a really weird team. Like
they're trying to get Andre Drummond. No, I was serious though. I'm not even playing about that. They want Andre Drummond. I'm not even playing.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Bro, I tweeted this the other day that they want all of Troy Weaver's rejects. Bro, they got KPJ, they got Wood, they got Jalen Green, and they about to add Andre Drummond.
Might as well just get Henry Ellington while you're at it.
It was a pretty pricey contract they're going to sign Drummond to too. So
it's like 3 years, $70 million or something like that.
Some retarded, bro. I think it was that.
Well, I mean, Drummond needs more money for all them baby mamas he has.
And
he got a bunch of them, really?
You got 3.
Oh wow.
Like I said, I could probably talk about the Drummond shit now that he's not on the team anymore. But I mean,
bro, what did they think of his music videos?
Which one? They're all trash.
I remember the one with the. I remember the one where that man head was over the windshield, bro.
Can I get a taste?
Doug, tell me y'all remember the dance moves though.
Oh my god! Did y'all remember that TikTok where he tried to sing, bro?
Oh, bro, that was cringe.
Doug, man, y'all gotta be right.
I don't know where he spent more time, the strip club or the music. Like straight up, he didn't spend it on the basketball
Dominic
court.
said he working on his next album right now.
Oh, bro.
Him that he be hitting all them summer league threes in. Nah, that's funny.
Dude. Bro, like I feel bad because he spent so much money trying to get into like the music industry. Like he
should have spent that money on that child support, man.
All those strippers he got pregnant. I met one of them. She's a crazy bitch.
Bro, well, you met one of them for real?
Yeah.
Wait till somebody makes a graphic of
that. What, you met him at one of the games or something?
No, so one of my friends was a dancer, and she told me like all the like drama with Andre Drummond and the baby mamas and stuff like that. And I'm walking with her, and she's like, "Oh, that's Drummond's girlfriend, his baby mama." And she's trying to get like free tickets to the Grand Rapids Drive. She's trying to get like free merch, like anything she wants in the Pistons store. Like she wanted like free, like she wouldn't even pay for a ticket. She's like, "I'm Andre Drummond's girlfriend." I was just like, "Bitch, no one cares."
No one doesn't. Yeah, no one cared.
Man, we got called out for taking the time to listen to Drummond's song. Like he didn't listen to it. Who's that, Shaolin?
Yeah, I mean,
he knows he listened to it. Get out of here, man.
And now that I think about it, like
once.
The NBA.
I just saw it on Twitter, man. I ain't
it just
to
popped up on the Twitter feed.
Hey man, I didn't listen to it. It was on my timeline, and I was just like, "What am I looking at?"
I was like, "Is he in a Red Wings jersey?"
I remember Man Beast tweeted about one of them music videos recently. That shit had me crying.
Oh, if Man Beast said anything about it, it's gonna be funny as hell.
Bro, do you see the casual gamer? Roman's whole career is about putting stuff back in the hole. No wonder he can't pull out.
Bro, we're gonna get taken down on YouTube, I swear. Spurs signed Collins. Did they, brother?
Oh
man. How is Alex Lynn still in the league? That man is doo-doo.
Oh, he went back to Sacramento. Oh, Zach Collins. Bravo, I thought that was the other. That's not the Collins I was thinking about.
I thought shit, John Collins. I was like,
no, Zach Collins, the guy that sits on the bench with the Portland Trailblazers.
I'm saying, then why did we sign a Lennox?
Wait, you talking about street clothes?
Yeah. Like, it looks like a hipster with his hair all slicked back and stuff.
you might as well call him street clothes because that's all he's in. He heard every season.
Yeah. Oh my god. Nah,
it's the bad Collins.
Yeah, it's not even the good Collins.
I might put that in
No, I'm trying to think who the hell it was.
Yeah, I can't believe Portland really rely on that man to be healthy, man.
Who even signed him? The Spurs.
Signed who?
The Spurs signed Zach Collins for 3 years, $22 million.
Man, Detroit Bad Boys said that they would rather have that than the Olympic deal.
They tripping. I don't know who tweeted that. I don't know if it's Laz or someone else.
That can't be
Laz. He bugging.
That can't be Laz at all.
Yeah, I guarantee you Zach Collins would have found a way to get hurt.
How many games did Olenek play with Houston?
27.
What's that, about half the year last year?
Yeah, it's like a quarter of the year. I mean, I don't know why people are mad at the Olenek trade. Troy has proven he can trade anybody. I think people forget about that. Like, if Olenek's taking up too much cap space, you can just trade him. Like, it's not a big deal.
It isn't.
It really isn't. Someone just DM me on Twitter. They said, who's the worst rapper? Damian Lillard, Miles Bridges, Marvin Bagley, or Andre Drummond?
What? Andre Drummond by far.
I don't know. Bagley's pretty bad, too.
I actually haven't listened to him. He's that
bad. No, actually, Miles Bridges is bad, honestly.
Yeah, he's bad, bro. You should look it up. It's so bad.
Nah, I mean, I must have heard snippets, but the snippets I heard weren't that bad.
I know he called out Andre Drummond on a diss track.
Miles Bridges?
No, Marvin Bagley.
No, I was talking about Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges not that bad to me.
No,
the snippets I heard.
I heard some of his stuff on pop up on Twitter.
He's straight to me.
Yeah, Miles Bridges is fine. I listened to like one of his songs. They weren't too bad. Who the hell is that? What's OKC doing? They signed Mike Muscala to 2 years, $7 million. Okay.
They love him for some reason. I don't know. They kept him around for a long time. Nah, but Dame's tough though.
Yeah, Dame's definitely probably the best one in the league.
But Garrett Trent is horrible, bro.
You don't like him?
Rapping, hell no.
Oh, I
You
didn't
should
even
already.
know. I didn't know he was
He,
rapping.
he did a track with Dame. That shit was horrible, bro. The Dame did his thing, and Nas Little did his thing too. But Garrett Trent was horrible, bro. Or Oladipo not bad, really. Honestly,
He might go to the Lakers.
Oladipo?
Yeah.
How?
They could do a mid-level.
Mm-hmm.
Oladipo's got an album too? No.
Yeah, he does. It's actually not bad, actually.
Oh, damn. I feel like everyone has an album and I don't know about it.
Oladipo can actually sing. Like I'm not even.
Oh, I know. I've heard him sing before.
I'm not BSing.
That's crazy, bro. Keep an eye on the Raptors in regards to Rashaan Holmes. That makes sense for him.
Mm-hmm. They don't really have a center, really.
No, they had like Aaron Baines and everyone else. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted Rashaan Holmes and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't like his price.
What do you think he's gonna get?
It's hard to say. But for what I see, he's a little. I mean, in order to get him, I mean, you probably have to give a bit more money than you would want to.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just scrolling on the timeline right now. Like I don't really see. Yeah, people think he's gonna get like 20 mil a year.
Dominique said the Lakers about that. They were also old dudes who can get hurt getting out of bed.
It's gonna be like the 04 Lakers. That team was old as hell on outside of Kobe and Shaq. Had like Karl Malone past his prime and Gary Payton.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that bad though, but it's not great. Russ wasn't as old as Karl Malone or Gary Payton at that time. And Andy Davis is still relatively young.
I'm not even like talking about Russ. Like they want Melo too. It's just like that's crazy.
I mean, you can only get a bunch of old dudes when you have no cap space. They got no choice, honestly.
Who do you think will trade for Ben Simmons? I don't know why. I feel like the Kings will. I feel like that's something they would do. Man, people really hate this Kelly Olynyk signing.
I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, it's just
like I'd rather have Mason Plumlee over.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're tripping for sure.
Ooh.
That's crazy, man.
Whatever.
Dominique's comment. Oh, that's so true though, man. He's made of glass, I swear.
Man, Charles Barkley called that man street clothes, bro.
Honestly, man, that man's made of glass.
Yeah, man. Skip Bayless called that man always damaged, bro. Like,
He is.
said AD always damaged.
Bro, there's this.
They're saying part of the reason why they traded for Russell Westbrook because his wife can stop Eddie Davis get hurt on top.
There's some jackass Because LiAngelo Ball is going to be on the Hornets, right? Like their summer league
Yeah.
roster.
Yeah.
It's some like Ball in the Family fan photoshopped LiAngelo Ball in the rafters, and they erased Ben Wallace's name, and they put Ball's name on there.
Oh man. I seen something that pissed me off today. This little verified reporter, he tried to get some. I think he just wanted some likes and some retweets and everybody to go crazy. So this dude gonna talk about how there's a possibility that Lonzo Ball can get a sign and traded with Charlotte, and then 5 minutes later he said he corrected himself saying that Lonzo can't get a sign and trade, but it's not with Charlotte. I'm like, bro, you ain't had to say all that, man, to correct yourself fucking 3 minutes later, bro. You clearly did it for clicks, bro. And you verified, man. You had to do all that nonsense. I didn't believe it, bro, honestly. It seemed too good to be true.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather. I'm happy he's in Chicago because I know New Orleans was doing him dirty anyways. Like, he wanted to leave, and like they wouldn't trade him. Like they were just greedy.
I mean, I don't think. I personally don't think he was going to get traded because I didn't think. Because to me, I don't think any team's going to trade for Lonzo if he didn't sign an extension with New Orleans.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to get traded. I mean, people want to get traded, but it just wasn't realistic if he didn't sign that extension. I say he's probably going to the way he's going to get out of there is probably by free agency. He's going to get out of there. That's really the only way he's going to get out if he doesn't sign an extension. And I think he didn't want to sign the extension because he kind of was stuck last year because he didn't want to sign an extension because he kind of wanted to control his own destiny. So he was kind of put in a dilemma. So I think he made a better decision by just staying it out and choosing his own destiny this year.
So we got Wayne Ellington going to the Lakers for a 1-year deal. Trevor Ariza going to the Lakers for a 1-year deal. Man, that's
who else besides Trevor Ariza going?
Wayne Ellington.
I mean, it makes sense. They had no shooters whatsoever.
I know they had Wes Matthews.
Yeah, he was a disappointment. He forgot how to shoot.
Yeah, since he got to LA, he forgot how to shoot. It's like, bro, what happened to you? You used to be good.
Man, what do you think about Luka Garza's dad? He really doing a nice campaign for his son.
Oh, Fred, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
bro. It's like, because I remember when I was talking to Jeff, and he like sends me like this Luka Garza thing, and it's like a 5-second clip, and I was like, I gotta find something better than that. So I just find him shooting threes, and apparently I didn't even tag his dad either. He just like saw it on his Twitter feed. I thought it was pretty cool.
I didn't like Luka Garza in college. I hated his game, bro. I hated it. I hated his game, bro.
Did you hate it because he used to tear up your Spartans, or
no? We actually used to hold him in check, honestly. Until I think he didn't really have any breakout games against us until his senior year.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I just didn't like watching games. I didn't like watching Luka Garza games because it's just every call, bro. My God, dang.
How late you gonna be on the live stream?
I'll probably wrap it up in like 15 minutes personally. I don't think there's gonna be anything happening like real crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, as soon as I get off, I know there's gonna be a trade or something. That's what happened last time, and I had to go live again. Because last free agency was absolutely crazy. I couldn't even keep up. Like, he was just trading and then waving and stretching people. Like, I didn't really understand like what the hell what was going on.
Hey, that's the one thing he said. He was like, if we need cap space to sign somebody, we'll create it.
Yeah, like definitely have to trade somebody because you don't have enough roster spots right now.
Man, Troy was stressing everybody, boy. Last year.
Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, man, Pistons Twitter, they're so pissed off over this shit. I don't get it.
I don't understand either.
It's like, why are you mad at Kelly Olynyk? Kelly Olynyk is like an upgrade. You have to pay $4 more million. Like, I don't know who you think you're going to get.
I actually don't think the Knicks did bad in free agency.
No. I don't think so either. I think they've been kind of quiet, but they still have a lot of cap space left.
Who's Alec Burks? Nerlens Noel. Didn't they get someone else?
I think that's it so far. Nothing crazy. I mean, Wood walked for $4 million more last year, Troy. So I mean, is Wood better than Kelly Olynyk? Yeah, for sure. But Kelly Olynyk's game is more mature, and I think he can be a mentor for Isaiah Stewart, Luka Garza, Balsa. I think he's going to bring in a professionalism, and he knows how to win. And I think that's what they were probably looking at. Had nothing to do with like his skill set so much, but just like the guy's been on winning teams his whole career.
Pistons thought is really starting to pop. He said he'd rather have Christian Wood at his 13 and 14 over Kelly Olynyk in his nearly 13.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get him on here, bro. He's all the way out in Cali though, so I don't even know. Yeah, Tony.
No, he was talking about trying to come on the Speakeasy podcast.
Who was?
Pistons Thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's always down. You know what it is to be the real one out there. People on Twitter see a white dude that can. Honestly, man, like, I don't really mind him, honestly. Like, the money, it's a lot, but I don't really expect us to win a championship this year. I'm not going to trip over that, but it could help us, get into that playoff position. Yeah, he is a good role player for sure. Do you think we should sign Reggie Jackson? No. I'm good on Reggie, but wish him nothing but the best, man. I'm not going to re-sign him. It's not a guy I'm really interested in. Bro, we're crying about Olynyk, averaged 19. Miami just paid Duncan Robinson $90 million, bro, and he only averaged 13 points. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, honestly, like, I feel like we're never satisfied with free agents, personally. I feel like everyone always gets mad at players that they really want and we don't sign. Like, I'm good with him. Like, it's not even a big deal. It's not even a big deal. I said that, and I'm getting dragged right now on Twitter about it. I wouldn't be surprised if Casey did. That's such a Casey move to start a guy that you signed. Hope Isaiah Stewart does, though. Really hoping Isaiah Stewart does. Nah, drink the Kool-Aid. K gonna win the second Finals MVP and Rookie of the Year. That'd be crazy if that happened.
Hey, I like Kool-Aid. Dwight Howard's going to the Lakers.
Is he really? Damn.
Whoa.
I figured. He said he wanted to.
It's not even about it. It's definitely not about the money for him.
He said he wanted to go. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
So
Killian K, Bay, Grant, Olenek. Yeah, that's probably going to be your starting lineup. Like I said, I just won't. It's not going to surprise me if he starts. I don't think it should surprise any fans. If you think Casey's not going to play a veteran over a young guy, that's some bad news for you.
That's unfortunate.
You know he's going to do it.
Yeah, we know.
Unless Isaiah just comes out like freaking Hakeem Olajuwon and drops like 30. I don't think it's going to happen. Same here, Dominique. Never root for the Lakers. Man, they got to have like an average age of like 35.
Well, unfortunately, some of my favorite players on the Lakers, but you know.
I know. Russ is up.
It is what it is.
I was surprised though.
I mean, LeBron James is one of my favorite players too, but it is what it is.
Solomon Hill is going back.
I hate that some of my favorite players on the Lakers because I can't stand that fan base. Because I hate it. I hate that fan base. I literally follow pages. I literally follow pages on IG just to flame them.
I don't even follow it because it's just like the comments are just like so.
I just do it just to flame them. Literally, that's why I follow them. Just to flame Lakers fans in the comments.
I can't even I read the comments and I'm like, they can't be that stupid.
And it's bad, bro. I was talking. I think this wasn't a Lakers page. It was an NBA meme page.
Oh, those are the best.
And he posted. But this was kind of like a serious post though. They posted that LeBron James is the only player without a weakness. Do you agree with this? And I said LeBron free throw shooting is a weakness. It's always been below league average. How is that not a weakness? And then these dudes gonna comment on my jump talking about something. It's not a weakness. It's just a weakest point. I'm like, it's a weakness.
It's the same thing.
It's just the weakness. It's just the weakest point in this game. How is being below the league average for most of his career not a weakness?
Not a weakness.
Bro?
It's just the weakest point.
It's just the weakest point in this game. I'm a LeBron fan. I can't get behind that, man.
What's it like 60% or something like that? Like really,
I can't get the. I mean, he shoots 70 some years, but he shot 60% at least 3 to 4 years in his career. That's a weakness.
Yeah, that's really bad. To shoot that.
I mean, he's at least shot at least in the mid to high 60s, at least 3 to 4 times in his career. You tell me that's not a weakness, bro? Like, come on, man.
The Lakers are a walking senior center. Facts. Yeah, Zion's probably going to get traded midseason. I could see that.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely could see that. He's not happy. I know that.
He needs to get traded, man. With that choice woman he got.
Oh, did you see how he got caught in 4K? But
that's what I was saying. I said the choice woman he got.
He was Snapchatting an underage girl and he had no idea. then her brother put it all over social media.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. What was it?
Yeah. So he was I think it was from totalsports.com. They were posting about it, and Snapchat message said you want a link, and then he deleted the message, but her brother like took a screenshot of that crap. And he was like, "Oh no, that never happened. That never happened. She's a liar. She's a liar. I don't talk to girl. I don't talk to IG models." I was like, "Bro, you're capping. You got caught."
He got caught on TikTok. Yeah, and that was an IG model, clearly. She actually has OnlyFans though, but that's besides the point.
Jeez, that's terrible, man.
It's in her Instagram bio. You can find it.
Yeah, I was reading the article and I saw it. I was like, this chick's like 17 years old. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Well, you said what? The little girl that on TikTok, 17 years old?
Yeah, the girl on TikTok was 17. The one on Instagram was different, I guess.
Oh, the girl on Instagram was different than the one on TikTok? I thought it was the same girl.
No, it was a different one. He just keeps getting caught. I was just like, man. Wow, man. Kawhi to the Warriors. Man, I know you're capping. The Warriors don't have any money for that. They're tapped out.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. We've been on for like 2 hours. I don't think there's gonna be any more moves personally, but appreciate you guys for coming on and just talking for a little bit.
Yeah,
definitely, man. It's fun, man. Thanks for the invite.
No problem, man. You're always,
man. Appreciate it, man.
You guys are always welcome. But everyone in the chat, thank you for watching. If there is any other Piston news, we'll probably just go live. Like, probably going to be Piston news as soon as I freaking sign off, because that's how it happens. I already know what's going to happen, but appreciate you guys tapping in with us. We had like over 120 people watching at one point, so thank you guys for that, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.